Good morning, Ed. How you doing? Good, I hope. I started up a few minutes early because I have to leave. Good, I hope. Because I have to leave and take Boone to get his nails trimmed at about 10:30. So, in fact, I should call the vet and make sure it's that I've got the time right. Let me do that now.
Calling North River Animal Hospital. For quality assurance, your call is being recorded. You have reached us during normal business hours. You are number one in line. Thank you for calling North River Animal Hospital. This is Erin speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, Aaron Paul Murray. I just wanted to make sure that I had Boone's appointment to get a nail trim done today at 10:40 is correct. Sure.
One moment. Okay, yes. All scheduled for 10:40.
10:40. Okay, we'll be there.
Sounds great. See you then.
Bye-bye. So, as you guys probably heard, Boone is going to get a nail trim today at 10:40. Hey, Brenda. Good morning. The We'll see how many people are available today. Don't know how that's going to go, but we'll just play it by ear. Nothing more you can do, right? The It is kind of brisk cold here today. It's 50 degrees at 9 a.m. So that makes it kind of chilly. Stay, Boone. Stay. Stay. Get up, bring me down. Yeah, it is, Brenda. It is cold. I had the back door open a crack for Boone to come in and out. He came in, so I went and closed the door. He's probably pissed at me. And it's a little bit breezy too. That's a Canadian naval ship right there. I don't know. They're doing some kind of maintenance or stuff before they head back downstream. Hey, TJ, good morning. So how's things going with you, TJ? Is it's still got to be at least halfway warm down there. It's cold up here. Fall is definitely here and winter is on its way. Yeah, there's whitecaps on the lake. It is a little bit breezy. Oh, it's a warm day in Florida. Oh, whoa, okay. Yeah, it's like I say, it was just 50 degrees at 9 o'clock here. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that, Brenda, that Angel's feeling better. It's not good when you got a sick pupper in the house. Justin's here. Morning, Justin.
What's up, Paul?
Hey, Justin, how's it going?
TJ? Edward?
How did your bus trip today go? Good?
Yeah, it was all right.
And how are you feeling? Better?
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you can't see him because he's just got his monogram up on the screen here, and I don't think if you're not you I don't know if you guys can see that or not.
No, the ways to do
You're cutting in and out, Justin.
it works is if your camera's off, you can't see the person on YouTube. Is that any better?
Yeah, that's better.
My internet's being a little finicky today, so.
Well-
They're working on it down the street, so it's cutting in and
Go
out.
figure. There's always something, Justin. Always something. Giggles is in the chat. I don't know if I don't think he's working today. I think he goes in at 2 is what he said, or I don't think he opened today. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. I know he said he didn't have a day off till I
Yeah.
think Friday. What's up, Edward? JRC, what's up, Mark?
TJ, are you at work or are you at home? Hey, Mark. Mark. Don't go into 2. Okay. And he's off on Friday. All right. Hey, Mark, how's it going? Here comes Mark.
What's up, Mark?
Hey, Justin, Paul.
Good to see you, my friend. Is it chilly over there? I see you got a hat on.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
no.
What?
it's like 50 degrees
Wish
here.
Wish we had some cold weather.
That's what TJ said.
Yeah, you all say that until it actually gets cold.
Oh no, I don't complain about the cold. I love it. I just like Florida's winters because they're mild compared to other places.
Your winters are the
They
same
don't bother me.
as our summer. It's 56.
Yeah, and you go outside during the day and it's like in the 60s. That's nice to me. I like that. Brenda hates it, but I like it.
Yeah, I can't complain about the weather as far as, it's a little bit cold, but and the breeze is just kind of like lofting. It isn't a strong breeze, but I think you get up in the air a little bit ways, and it is a stronger breeze.
Yeah, we've got 12 mile an hour gusting to 23. But that's
I was watching this girl.
there's no wind here at ground level at the moment.
I was watching this girl on YouTube earlier on a short complaining about she paid for a college degree. She didn't get, she hasn't been able to find a job because of it. You know what this degree was in?
Hmm.
Chicano studies. What the fuck is that?
Well, that just shows how our educational system at the college level is screwed up because they're offering people to pay big money to get degrees in useless areas.
Like this one girl was complaining. She goes, I'm a babysitter right now and I have a doctorate in soil studies.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yep. And the universities are just, that's their way of making money. And I think it's terrible because they're supposed to be public universities and they're not doing the public any services.
Well, if anybody that's from Southern California knows what Chicano is, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's stupid as shit. I never even realized there was a degree for that. I'm like, what the fuck are these colleges offering?
Yep.
It's South American studies, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, but it's. Let me pull up the actual definition of this
I mean,
Chicano.
there's nothing wrong with soil studies. That's useful.
Yeah, but
Only
there's
if
no
you have a
jobs.
use for it.
Yeah,
Well,
but the
yeah.
problem is there's not a lot of jobs for that.
It's a kind of geology, and it's very handy in the building and civil engineering trade.
Okay, so it's an academic field that explores the history, culture, and social, political, and economic experience of Mexican Americans and other Latino people in the United States.
Yeah.
How the fuck is that going to make you any money? Like, you can learn that on your own. Why do you need to go get a degree in that? That's
Yeah.
fucking stupid. And I wonder how much. And she didn't specify how much she paid for it, but I can imagine it was close to 100 grand.
Mm-hmm.
Not good.
I mean, soil mechanics was part of my course in civil engineering. We had to learn about that then.
Yeah, but it was a part of it. It wasn't the whole thing.
Yes, I know, but we were taught by a lecturer who specialised in soil mechanics. So,
I mean, I'm sure there is a career out there for that, but it's probably very far and few in between. I mean,
well, all
and,
soil has to be tested before you actually build on it to make sure it will take the weight of whatever it is you're putting on it.
and if she's claiming she has a doctorate in it, and then she can't even find a job, that's pretty bad.
And I'm guessing that over there you'd have a big call for it in agriculture as well.
Well, you know what the problem with some of these jobs like that too, though, is they'll want experience, but how do you get the experience if nobody will hire you?
Yeah, that
You
is
know,
true.
and then you run into that problem as well. It's like, oh my god. I mean, some of these degrees, it's like the only job that I could see you getting is teaching at a university to another person that's stupid enough to buy that degree. Like, and then you got to wait for some professor that's like tenure that's been there 25, 30 years to retire before you're even eligible to even apply for that job. Like, I just don't see where that would ever get you, besides put you in massive debt.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is they don't teach, these 18-year-olds, and I do feel bad to a certain extent for some of them because, they go into it and they're 18, they're kind of young and dumb and don't realize what they're doing. And they sign these crazy, because, I mean, if you look into the uh, student loan program, it is very predatory, and they'll give these kids like crazy ass high interest rates on these loans. And the kids don't know no better because nobody tells them, you know. And then they just sign away. Oh yeah, I'll do that. Sounds all good and shit when you're doing it. And then they realize that after 10 years of paying on that loan, they haven't even started paying the actual loan. They're still paying interest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very predatory.
I mean, the way our
What's up,
system,
Jonathan?
you don't start paying a student loan back until you earn over a certain figure.
Yeah, the government needs to do something about those student loans though, because they're getting out of control. They already got like what was it, 1.7 or 1.8 trillion dollars in student loans out there. It's like it's just out of control.
Yeah. But I
That'd
mean,
actually be a good do it.
when I was at university, we didn't have student loans. They actually gave us grants when we went to university that we didn't have to pay back.
Yeah, you can apply for what they call Pell Grants. Now, under my understanding is as long as you finish, you don't have to pay it back. But if you don't finish your schooling, I think you have to, is the stipulation.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
those only go so far, you know what I'm saying? Those
the grant wasn't very big, and it
Those are
depended
good.
on whether you were home or whether you lived away from home as to how much you got. But it was mainly just to help you buy the books and equipment that you needed to do your course.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. For here, it's really good for community colleges, Pell Grants, but not so much universities because it's not going to get you very far. A community college, it can pay for your classes and everything. Like my sister got her bachelor's degree in business and she didn't pay for it at all. It was all paid for by Pell Grants. But you had the stipulation, from what I understood from she was telling me about it, was she had to finish, otherwise they'd charge her for it. Then she would have to pay it back. But she went to a community college. She didn't go to a university.
Right.
So it's not nearly as expensive, especially if you're not from out of state.
Yeah, we get a lot of foreign students that are paid for by their own government to go to university over here.
It's like a government or student exchange type program or something.
No, they just apply to go to a university here because our teaching is better than theirs. So they prefer them to come here to get their degrees and stuff than go to the universities that they've got over there that aren't as good. I mean, there was only actually 3 English people in my class at university out of, I think it was 23, something like that. The rest were all Iranian, African, some from Sri Lanka. They were all from all over the place. We had 2 Iranians and an Iraqi. And that was in the midst of the Iranian-Iraqi confrontation. We had 1 pro-Shah Iranian, 1 pro-Khomeini Iranian, and 1 Iraqi girl.
Well, and if you tend to get a degree in a Western country like England, the U.S., it's usually accepted pretty much anywhere you go.
Yeah.
Right. Or, unlike the other way around. Get a nuclear, well, I guess unless the government really wanted to like steal you away from like some country.
Yeah.
Can't remember what movie that was. The guy was a janitor and he goes, back in Russia, I was a nuclear engineer.
That was the
janitor in the US.
was the Big Bang Theory.
Was it?
in that quiz.
I couldn't remember if that was a movie or I just remember that line. Back in
Yeah.
Russia, I was a nuclear engineer.
Yeah, it was when Sheldon set up his own quiz team, and he answered all the questions. And the last question on the tiebreak he couldn't get, and the janitor knew the answer, but Sheldon wouldn't accept the answer from him because he was only a janitor.
Yeah, I just remember the line. I couldn't remember what it was from though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Brenda said it was Big Bang. I haven't watched that show in forever.
Well, you must have seen it somewhere.
No. I'm just saying I haven't watched it in a long time. I don't even think I ever watched the last season. I'll have to go back and look. I kind of fell out of it after when it got back to the last couple of seasons. I kind of fell off watching it. Didn't really keep up with it.
Mm. So you didn't get to see Sheldon get married to Amy, Leonard get married to Penny, Penny getting pregnant.
I mean, I know of all that happening. I don't remember if
Mm.
I watched it though. Because you run through like shorts all the time too, and you see clips from shows and shit.
Yeah.
So I can't remember if I watched it or not. I'd have to go back and look. I used to watch it religiously when it was on TV.
Yeah,
But
I've
then
got
like I said, the last couple of seasons, I kind of fell off watching it.
the full set of DVDs. I can't remember the last time I actually watched a DVD.
I wish they'd bring House back like they did Dexter, because he faked his death at the end of the show. That's what Dexter did too. They ended up bringing him back though. I really liked House. That was like the only medical show I ever really liked.
Yeah, it
I
was
was
good.
never into like ER or any of those.
Dougie Hauser was pretty funny.
I was in the 80s, wasn't
Um, 80s, 90s, something like
it?
that. Yeah.
I never actually watched that show. I know of it, but I never actually watched it.
Yeah, he was a genius kid surgeon.
I'm actually surprised they haven't remade that. They've been remaking a lot of old shows.
I think he was only about 14 or something, wasn't he? Something daft. You finish early-ish today then to get home at this time?
Nah, I was home at 8 o'clock. I get back to the bus yard at 8, but I get paid till 8:30. So
Yeah. You say you've got a new bus as well now.
oh no, we got a new bus last year.
All right.
It was like the last 2 weeks of last year, so we only rode in it for a couple weeks.
Ah.
Now, do they have air conditioning on those buses?
Oh yeah, they have to. It's Florida. You know how fucking hot it'd be in that damn bus, especially when you got 30 kids crammed on there with you.
So do the kids put the windows
Body
down
heat.
too, or no?
No, fuck that. I don't want
No,
to put the windows
just in
down. That shit stays up. No, then you just be letting all the heat in there. Those things are already barely have any insulation on them. I mean, they're all window and roof. Fucking roof's only like 2 inches thick, if that.
That's thick for a roof.
I said if that. I don't even know. I'm just guessing. Probably a lot thinner than that.
Yeah.
The one good thing is you get paid for 6.5 hours, even if you work a half hour.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You get a minimum 6.5 period, no matter how much time you actually work. And they don't give a shit about overtime. So
So do all the reserve people get paid a full day whether they go out or not as well?
yep, everybody's guaranteed 6.5 hours minimum.
Hmm.
But most people work 8 or 9 hours a day, so
Mm.
you're getting a full day regardless. That's just if you say you happen to get a short bus route. Oh, she's doing good, Brenda. She's up and moving around.
Is her voice back to full strength now as well?
Oh yeah, she was. That actually came back after a day or so.
Mm.
So I got fill piece of paper. I
The
fill out
kids,
this paperwork.
kids were taking advantage of the fact that the mum couldn't shout at me.
No, they've actually been really good. They've been helping out a lot.
Good.
Calendar.
Boone's no dummy, you know that? He wanted to go out, and I went over there and I got his great big body fit leash thing. And so as soon as I touched it, he just went crazy. So I put it on him, and he's outside with that on until I go to the vet to get his nails trimmed. Because last time I took him to the vet, what he did is he slipped his collar and he ran through the vet's office till they caught him.
So you put harness on him now.
Yeah, he's got a full body well, not a full body, but it snaps here and here and it goes around his collar, and
Yeah.
it's got a handle on the back.
Yeah. Yeah, we always use that with Precious.
Here he comes now. See him?
Uh-huh.
What you doing, Boone? I think when I put it on, he thought we were going someplace right then, but we got an hour.
Yeah, as soon as I took Precious's harness off the hook, she used to sit there and wait for me to put it on, and lift her leg up so I can get it on. And
Yeah. He's standing right here with his tail going. It's like, hey, 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 where are we going? And I don't want to take it off because I got it on, right? Right, Boone?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, there you go with your got your collar on and your handle on. Because what he used to do was he'd slip this he slipped this the last time we went.
Mhm.
Most dogs can slip that collar very easily. Yes, they can. You're
Yeah.
definitely due for a nail trim. Yes, you are.
Remember one time I took her for a walk and went to a shop while we were out, and I tied her up outside the shop to one of the metal poles that they put the trolleys in. And I went in to do the shopping, and I came out, and she'd managed to get out of the harness completely. And the lead was still tied to the pole. The harness was on the floor, and she was just sat there next to it.
Oh wow. TJ, TJ, TJ.
Yeah, I can't remember whether TJ said he had to open today and tomorrow, or whether he had to open. I think it was opening Saturday and Sunday, wasn't it?
No, he's closed on today.
Yeah,
He said in the chat earlier he was
yeah.
closing today.
Yeah,
I
he
think,
goes in, I think at 2 o'clock.
yeah, and I think he's got to open the shop on Saturday and Sunday.
The JDS, how's it going?
Hey, JDS.
Oh yeah, Ed. Boone is always excited to go someplace. But the last time I took him and I didn't have the harness on him, my fault. That's when I went and bought the harness. But I went to my bank, and as soon as I opened the driver's door, he shat out underneath my legs with his regular collar and a short leash, and he ran around the building, and I had to chase his ass down. He went all the way around over to the drive-throughs. Finally, he got close enough to me where I could step on his leash and trap him, and then bring him back into the car.
Jonathan Long.
What only do for those 2 days? 26.
What do you need fixed, Giggles? TJ, you said you need John to come over and fix something. I don't know what. I didn't know you had anything that needed to be fixed. So how's Sarah doing today? Better?
Yeah, she's doing good.
Now how long is she going to be off work?
Oh, I have no idea. To be honest. She doesn't go back to her appointment till next Wednesday. So
Okay. And then they'll tell her what's up, right?
yeah. Then she'll get released. They'll have to release her for work.
What, she's got to go back and have a review done.
Yeah.
Mm. How long is she going to be off work? Does she know?
No, I have no idea. To be honest with you.
Well, they'll let her know when she's ready to go, when she should go back to work and when she should stay home, right?
Yeah. Oh, shit, I screwed that one up, damn it. Student holidays, so it'd be the 14th. Oh, do we have a 3-day weekend coming up?
Well, yeah, you do Veterans Day.
No, not that one.
I guess you've got Thanksgiving coming up. Well, that's the end of next month, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
They got it.
Veterans soon. But do you have the 11th of November as well off? Like the
For what?
Remembrance Day for the First World War.
Remember? No. We don't get that day off.
Mm. The day that armistice was signed, the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month.
I'll be honest, dude. World War One don't really get much of any kind of. I don't know. It gets kind of overshadowed by World War Two. In a lot of cases, it's not as widely looked at. I guess it seems like I don't know. Just from what I can tell, it seems like people don't pay attention to it as much as World War Two.
Mm. I guess it's probably mainly because there are very few people left now that were in World War One.
Oh yeah, barely anybody left from World War Two. There's actually a can't remember what it is, but there's an average amount of World War II vets that die every day. They have where they calculate it on average how many die like per week or month or something.
I mean, it's 80 years ago now.
Oh, yeah, there ain't very many left, I'll tell you that.
Mm.
I going.
I mean, come to think of it, it's now 106 years since World War One ended. Yeah. So yeah, I don't think there's many people left.
Jody, are you working this week or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Not in.
Oh yeah. Hey Jody.
I know Ed's probably doing cement work, but I think Jody works outdoors too, doesn't he?
Don't know what Jody does.
right, I gotta jump off here. I'll catch y'all later.
Okay, see you.
Okay, Justin, yeah, we're probably not gonna stay on all much longer, but yes.
All right, I'll catch y'all later. Have a good
Okay,
day.
you too.
See you. So what time have you got to have Boone to the vets then?
She's gotta be at the vet at 10:30.
Right. What time is it now? 10ish.
It's 9:45.
Yeah.
Well, Mark, what do you think?
Yeah, if you've got to get ready to go and
Yeah, I gotta get him
Boone.
squared
Yeah.
around, and probably I should take his medication with him. And okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody. Hey, thanks for being here. Sorry it's going to be a short one today, but Boone's got to go get his nails trimmed. So have a great day, and we'll see all of you again later today.